Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Kurani, host on Click Digest, and this is my review of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 for India. This is the India edition of the Redmi Note 4, and I've been using it for 2 weeks now. It is with me for some time. We were provided this under embargo, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you my experience of this device and what I feel about it. I'll start with the design and build of this phone. So, just like the Redmi Note 3, it is very premium and in fact takes it to the next level. You can see the curved back design. It makes it feel very ergonomic and very easy on hands. The front also uses a 2.5D glass, which makes it very smooth on the edges and gives it a very nice premium feeling. It's a very smooth glass, and just the feel of the phone in hand is very good. Next thing I really appreciate about this is the way it unlocks. The fingerprint is fast and efficient, just like the Redmi Note 3. You just put your finger and it unlocks in no time and takes you to the home screen. So it is a plus. It's a good thing. Let me show you closely about this phone. On the bottom you have these three touch capacitive buttons, and now they are backlit, so they light up in the dark. The display is a 5.5-inch full high definition IPS display. On the right you have the power wake up key followed by volume rocker, and on the other side you have a SIM card tray. This is a hybrid dual SIM card tray. Before you jump to the conclusion that hybrid is bad, it may be bad, but this time you get a 64 gigs internal memory variant. So if you are worried about expanding the memory, you can not expand the memory if you are using two SIM cards, but you can if you are using one SIM card. And if you are worried about the memory usage, I would suggest you go for the highest 64 gigs variant, so you are not in that anxiety mode of running low on storage. The display here is exceptionally good, and in fact one of the best in the segment. I would say the sheer joy of watching a video on this is very good. I really like the color quality. It has very deep black, so very good contrast here. Next thing I'll talk about is the cameras. So you have a 13 megapixel rear shooter and a 5 megapixel front shooter. It is natural to compare it with Redmi Note 3, which had a 16 megapixel rear camera, and this one is a 13. So you may think that it is a downgrade. So I'll show you both the cameras one by one. So this time I want to highlight the bokeh effect. So I have an object right here, which is like very close to the camera, and I'm taking a picture. This is automatic mode, and you can see the clarity in the image. So this is the one that I shot right now. It's very clear, and you can see the bokeh effect of everything in the background is kind of blurred out. So it does do a very good job, especially when the lighting is appropriate. It takes sharp images, good pictures, and the front facing camera is also doing a good job, the 5 megapixel front shooter. So let me take a selfie right here in front of you. So this is how the selfie comes out, fairly detailed, and has a lot of width in the frame. So you can see that these set of cameras, although on paper it may seem lesser on megapixel, but the quality of camera has not degraded much, and it is at least at par with the Redmi Note 3. So the camera performance that you are getting is fairly good. Next up, let's talk benchmarks and specifications. Here again there is a catch. It is using Snapdragon 625, which is less powerful compared to the Snapdragon 650, but at the same time it is more efficient. What it means is that you get 20% less performance in absolute terms, but you get a very good performance still, because you're getting 56,000 here on Antutu, and we played games like Frontline Commando, and just look at the smoothness of graphics here. And did you notice that it was already in memory? I did not have to load it. I was playing this game, I just got out of it. I was just testing the phone, and it can keep such heavy game in memory and play it very smoothly. If you just load it, it loads it from the same point. It is not reloading it. It's an excellent thing. It is a 4 gigs model that we are testing here. It comes with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal memory. There are also two more variants to choose from. So the pricing for the lowest end variant will have 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal memory. There is 3 GB RAM and 32 GB internal memory variant. and 4 GB RAM and 64 GB, which is this one, the top of the line that we are testing here. The pricing details are provided in the description section below this video, so do check out, and also on the website the links are provided in the description section where you can find the Best Buy links if you want to pick up one for yourself. So I'm happy with the way this phone performs in terms of gaming. Also, one more thing that I want to highlight here is these bottom firing speakers. So one of these is a speaker, one of this is a aesthetic grill behind which there is a microphone, and it is louder than before, it is clearer, and it's a bottom firing speaker, so even if you place it on a flat surface it won't get muffled. One more thing you should notice on top is that there is still an infrared blaster, which means that you can control your televisions, home theater system, and other devices with this and use this phone as a remote control. Yes, it has a 3.5 mm audio jack, which the iPhone 7 does not. So it is a feature loaded phone, and the best thing about this phone, which I forgot to talk about, is the battery life. Let me just show you rather than talking about it. This phone is on for around 2 days, and still you can see there is around 63% battery left. So if you're not using it aggressively, the battery life is amazing. And this is the power of Snapdragon 625 chip. It is a very efficient chip and can deliver you an awesome battery life. It has a 4100 milliamp battery, which is itself huge, and with the efficient chip provided here, which does not compromise too much on gaming or performance, it still gives you an excellent battery life, which no phone probably in this price segment can give you. One thing worth noting though is that it takes some time to charge. It is a large 4100 milliamp battery, and you don't get a fast charger bundled in the box, and it comes with a 2 ampere charger, so probably 3 to 4 hours, maybe 5 hours of charging time. So I would suggest you leave it for charging overnight if you want it to be fully charged, and that you don't have to do regularly. So once in 2 to 3 days you have to do it a full charge depending on your usage, and it will not let you down when it comes to the multimedia experience, the internet browsing, this beautiful display, good audio, great set of cameras. You got a very well sorted package in the Redmi Note 4. So if you want to get one for yourself, you can just go ahead and pick one up. I'm leaving Best Buy links here in the description section below this video, where you can buy one at the Best Buy price. It is a thumbs up from us, so you can just go ahead and get one for yourself. This is all we have on this video. If you enjoyed watching it, give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button, and for more such videos, stay subscribed. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.